Hi, how are you? It's Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we tried to trick the Feral Fen Lost Ones into rejoining the Draenei. But they told us to beat it, and they didn't fall for our tricks. And we also saved the Sporelings from the Boglords. And today will be our last day in Zangarmarsh. We're going to be doing a couple of quests, I guess. The last quest that we have. What's this? Throne of Elements. I think that's in the Grand. Yeah, we're pretty much done here. Got like one quest to do. I can't, for some reason I can't like pick up this quest. I tried to get it and can't get it. And then this one is a dungeon one that I don't think we'll do. So we're most likely just going to be getting these mushroom samples off of the ogres. And then we'll probably do killing the crawlers and make our way into Blade's Edge Mountain. Happy that we are, moving on from Zangarmarsh, to be honest. We've been here for a while. It was a fun journey, though. I must say it's pretty comparable to the Horde side. It's just you get to learn the Draenei's relationship with the Lost Ones, which is interesting. I hope there's more differences in Blade's Edge Mountain, and maybe we'll check out both. We'll try to check out Blade's Edge and a little bit in the Grand as well. And who knows, maybe there will be another quest after we collect all of these mushroom samples. Might not be done. This guy, Boss Grogon. Do you have mushrooms? Like he does. I guess we'll send the dogs out and start smacking these ogres around. Gotta watch out though. Get a little wild. I think after this we'll put him on. Oh wow, what a knock. You know that this guy does that. This will be the last one. And then we're putting them on defensive. Or defensive. We don't want to run out of mana. It's crazy how weak you are when you run out of mana as a shaman. Like, we're pretty much useless. Like, all you can do is really white hit. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I hope everybody's doing well today. Having a pretty good day myself. We had a Canadian Thanksgiving over the weekend. It was a nice little meal. I must say, that's probably one of my favorite meals. Thanksgiving and the Christmas meal. Where you get like the turkey, potatoes, stuffing, turnip, cranberry sauce. And every time I have that meal, it knocks me right out. It's one thing I like about turkey. Like, if you're having trouble sleeping, just eat turkey. I think there's something in it that, like, helps you go to sleep. Mushroom samples are really stacking up now. This guy's probably going to interrupt our drink. We're going to kick that. We got a decent drink off. Not too bad. The wolves will be out soon. Alright, let's let the dogs out. Probably a bad time to let the dogs out. We're pretty low on mana. Do I have any pots? Doesn't look like it. Got some noggin fogger. I might use that. That's kind of cool. Look like a skeleton today. Okay, we gotta get at least one more. Get this guy. Going crazy over here. Hopefully they stay alive for long enough. So we don't have much. Oh, they're disappearing. Oh, we'll be alright. Alright, let's drink up. I think Zangarmarsh might be like one of the most peaceful zones in the game. Grizzly Hills is probably up there too. What was the most peaceful zone in probably Elwyn Forest? And like, you know, the Eastern Kingdoms. And then probably Ashenvale for Kalimdor. Actually, Loch Modan's pretty peaceful. I like Loch Modan. I'd say that's probably the most peaceful zone. Eastern Kingdoms. Northern Grizzly Hills. Or maybe I don't know. Maybe Shalazar Basin. And I must say, I can't remember other expansions after that, so. You know what I want to check out? Zangarmarsh in Warlords of Draenor. Like, if I ever do another run, like if I do a run, like in the new Dragonflight, and I have to level up to max level, we'll probably do Warlords of Draenor, just to check it out. I think that would be a fun expansion to level up from, like, I think would be 0 to 60, right? I think they're increasing it to 70. We got our dogs back already. I don't really remember Zangarmarsh in Warlords of Draenor. Well, I remember Shadow Moon Valley, though, being really peaceful. Pretty good zone. Like, it's not as demonic as it is in TBC. Alright. Go get him. And then there's the Broken Isles. Kind of forget a lot of the names there. In that area. And then Shadowlands. think he would probably say the Kyrian zone. I heard Bastion. I think Bastion would probably be the most peaceful area. Or you could say the Arden Weald. Alright, so we got all our mushrooms. Arden Weald or Bastion? I think Bastion. Probably Arden Weald. Arden Weald's a lot like Zangarmarsh. But yeah, I really forget the Broken Isles. And then there's Mista Pandaria. Pandaria, like... I forget those zones too. That's another, like... expansion I want to level in. I'd actually enjoy, like, a Mista Pandaria classic, like, more than Cataclysm. Oh, we gotta go all the way down here. Alright, so yeah, we're in for a flight. It's our bags. We're pretty damn full. So I guess we'll sell stuff. Good thing we came here, actually. Sell some junk.
Good day to you.
Just a little bit. Any other soulbound items? One-handed axe. Yeah, we replaced it. I think that's good for now.
See you later.
Yeah, I wish I could remember the names of the Pandaria zones. I'd say Pandaria in general is just like a really peaceful expansion. Like all the zones have that vibe. I like the farming, like when they introduced farming in Pandas. Mista Pandaria was pretty. I think that was a good addition to the game. I wish they kept it going. That's what they should have done to the garrisons. They should have just turned it into like a giant farm, like a Farmville game. I don't know how that would work, but I don't know. It's interesting how they still kept them. You can still go to your garrison and like hang out. Do you have those samples yet? We definitely have a match here. And the presence of the ogres and what they were doing there explains everything. Now I get why it's called the Hoonbog. Duh. We have to do something about this situation, but what? We can't just wipe out all the ogres. They have every bit as much of a right to be here as any of the other creatures in the marsh. It's true. Shaman, I've got an idea. I want you to head north again, this time into the heart of Ogre territory. Northwest of the Hoonbog, there is a place named Angara Stronghold, which sits on a floating island across a large mushroom bridge. The ogres must be storing the harvested mushrooms there. I bet you'll find them all over the place, and probably on the ogres themselves too. Bring me a sufficient number, and I will try to do something about providing the Boglords with a new source of nourishment.
May the stars.
Alright. It looks like she gave us a buff. She gave us Mark of the Wild. That's nice of her. We got 2 minutes on our Noggin Fogger. Looks like we gotta go back to the Ogre Island. I had a feeling there would be a continuation of this quest chain. Can't just be like collect the mushrooms and that's it. The bog lords are good to eat forever now. But yeah, even the ogres are trying to eat, you know? And now we're going to steal their rations. Alright, so it looks like we gotta get boxes of mushrooms. I would assume they're mostly in the bottom. Or, I mean, in the cave. See if I'm right. Alright, so I guess we'll let the dogs out. Let them do all the work. Where the heck did this guy come from? Alright, let's drink up. Man, I love chain lightning. There's a shaman and a BG that I was fighting against in my paladin. And he was just chain lightning everybody, and we were all getting wrecked. It's like one of the worst things you can do is just let a shaman just cast chain lightnings on your entire team. There's a box over here. I must say, I think Wrath leveling is just better than TBC leveling. And I might be saying that because of the Wrath hype at the moment, but to do Wrath level, I mean TBC leveling over and over again, it's kind of rough because you only really have, like, get funneled into one zone, which I don't think is that good. You know how you go, everybody goes into Hellfire Peninsula like right away. It's nice how in Wrath you have a little bit of choice between like Howling Fjord and the Borean Tundra. Nice, let's heal up. Drink again. We're gonna fight this elite. Why not? Not gonna have everything we need, but see how this goes. Probably should have summoned the dogs a little later. Oh, he's bringing the boys out. Chain lightning. We're gonna get him down. Question is, will we get everybody else down? Yeah, they all die with them. Alright, we slayed the Mushroom Lord. Maldrick the Soul Render departs from the world and summons shades to do his bidding. Yeah, we barely like took any damage because of Spirit Wolves. It's kind of crazy. Alright. Time to fly back. I wonder what the best fishing spots in WoW are. Because I'm leveling my mages fishing right now. And I thought it'd be kind of cool going into like different areas and checking out, you know, random fishing spots that people think are good. I'll have to check out like a video or maybe something on Wowhead that talks about it. You think Zangarmarsh would have some nice ones? Like just on top of a mushroom, you know? It'd be cool if they had an ice fishing spot. You know, with like one of those like ice fishing shacks. With a hole in the ice. And you could fish. I wonder if they got that. You have all the mushrooms that we need to create a new garden for the Bog Lords. These are perfect. Oh, thank you, Shaman. You've been ever so careful not to disturb the natural order of things, and we've gathered so much information in such a short amount of time. Now let's see if our little plan to grow a new food supply for the Bog Lords is going to work. Alright, got a male waist here. Seems to be better than our current waist, so we'll put this bad boy on. Alright, Squilly Diddly, let's go see if this plan worked. Come along, buddy. Well, we're friends now. Use our last noggin fogger here. Okay, let's see about using those mushrooms you brought back to grow the Bog Lords a new food supply. Would you look at that? What do they think? A hungry boglord takes a piece of the mushroom tree and holds it to his nose. Seemingly satisfied, it eats it. Oh, buddy, you big baby. Look, it's working. It's really working. Now all I need to do is grow more of these mushrooms here, and the boglords will likely leave the sporelings alone. The hungry boglord uproots the rest of the mushroom tree and makes off with it. Oh, thank you, Squiddly Diddly. You've made it possible to save both the sporelings from the boglords and the boglords from our wrath. There we go.
Elune be with you, goddess watcher.
Alright, well I guess that's the end, guys. It's the end of our journey in Zangarmarsh. Save the boglords. Well, I wouldn't say we kind of did. It was mostly Liso and all of her ideas. We did all the grunt work. Alright guys, well I think I'm going to call the episode here, and next episode we will either choose to go to Nagrand or Blade's Edge Mountain. That is the end of today's episode. As always, thanks for watching, keep your heads up, later.